Hey guys, this is Dave with BTM Reviews, back with another bourbon tasting. And today I have two guests. On my left is my son David. On my right is my son Alex. And as you can see on the screen, there's two bottles here. These are both Woodford Reserve Double Oaked, but they're picked by different stores. The one on my left, or my left, your right, is picked by Hy-Vee grocery stores, and the one on my right, your left, is picked by Rudy's Liquors. And this weekend's the first time I shopped at either one of those stores, so here we go. I've never tried Double Oaked Woodford Reserve. I have had their regular Woodford, good stuff in my opinion, but we'll compare it to this. So again, we're going to start out with the Hy-Vee Central Illinois barrel. I guess they pick for many locations across their states that they're in. So, David? Alex?
Thank you.
And Phil? So let's see what we got here, fellas. You know you guys can give it a little swirl. I've had it poured for about 10 minutes to let it get some air because the bottle just got opened today. All right. You smell anything in there, David? Besides alcohol?
Yeah, right.
I mean, a little smoky, maybe.
Okay.
I was gonna say it kind of smells like a smell you'd smell when smoking meat, like a mesquite or
Okay.
oak or something like that.
Yeah, I'm getting that oakiness now. It does smell good, though.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like crazy strong or anything.
The proof on this is, let's see, this is 90 proof, or 90.4 proof, so 45% alcohol. So not super strong. Not going to blow you away with the burn or anything like that, guys. So
No. I took a little sip.
yeah,
It's not bad at all.
give it that rinse, right? Especially after that delicious dinner your mother cooked.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I always forget how good boiled potatoes are too.
especially when they're seasoned.
Right.
Yeah, when you take a drink, you can definitely taste the oak in it.
Yeah, let me
I can.
give it a proper taste this time. So again, this is the Hy-Vee barrel. Store pick. Ugh,
Smooth.
it is smooth.
Just have a bit of a burn on the back end, but other than that,
I'm not getting any of the burn, which is just different
I was just gonna say
strokes.
it just kind of feels like it's holding on the tongue the flavor.
Yeah.
It's like very, very prominent.
Yeah. I mean, do you feel like it's like a dark chocolate kind of taste, or you feel fruit?
Okay.
I feel like
I can kind of see like the darker tones. Like
Yeah.
I'm not so much the chocolate, but like it's definitely bitter.
yeah, it's bitter,
Um,
right?
But maybe more like just like a cacao bean itself.
Cocoa bean or something.
Yeah, cocoa bean.
Now, when you go back and smell it, you kind of smell those flavors. Yeah,
it's like bitter black coffee almost.
something, but it's good, right? It doesn't like make you grimace.
No,
Well,
It's
just didn't know what else to compare it to, really.
so as you guys know, I haven't really started drinking bourbon until I was like 54, 55, right? What do you think about the journey so far? Is it stupid or is it fun?
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, David?
I think it's pretty fun.
Honestly, I don't know too much about the flavors of the bourbon because I don't have the best like palate for that. But I think my favorite part about it is the glass work on all these bottles.
It's pretty awesome,
They're
right?
really fucking cool.
Some are super cool.
Yeah, I feel like it's not just the like I have these like very high value bourbons. It's the like displaying of the two. You know, it makes it interesting.
Yeah, when you take that long taste,
This might be out of the question, but do you kind of get like honey in there?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do.
it's like
Because there's a
because with like a
sweetness in the
sticky
beginning.
sweetness in it.
Yeah.
It's like right in the beginning when you like first sip
When
on
you
it.
first get it, right?
Yeah.
And then it brings that
Robust
cocoa-y
flavor.
flavor down the middle and back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fantastic. This, guys, was a $64 bottle. At both stores, they both charge the same for their store picks.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if that's overpriced. You guys got some water if you want to rinse out for your next tasting. Yeah, like those Blanton bottles, those empty ones up there on the right behind the paper. Those are, bring one down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool bottle, right?
Oh yeah.
So you know all these are lettered right behind the back foot.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Oh, you got the A?
Yes, so you can buy enough bottles and you'll spell Blanton's.
That's cool.
At one of the stores, I saw some guy he was doing a store pick video
You got a tea over here too.
and a tea, right? But he was doing a video the other day, and you can just buy the full set of plungers or corks at some liquor store that he was at.
Oh, I cool. That's cool.
They wanted $360.
Jeez.
Might as well.
Buy the liquor
That's one, right?
and do the hunt, right? Let's hunt this shit.
The fill of the hunt.
So the thing that makes store picks unique is this: each store goes to the distillery, and they give them multiple barrels to choose from, and their taster brings back what they think tastes best.
Okay.
Okay,
That's pretty
and
cool.
if the store can't make it, they'll send them a bunch of samples, and they can pick it that way. But I'm guessing most try to get to the distillery because it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to go.
It is fun.
Yeah.
And you get free alcohol if you just say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take the tour today too.
Yeah.
When you get to buy your personal bottle
Yeah. And some.
Yeah.
or 5 or whatever it is, the limit is.
Oh yeah, depending on the store
Right.
or the distillery.
Thank you.
There you go.
And what is the difference between the two of
Just the
these?
pick. And let's see if there's.
Is it the same? Like
I'm going to see if it's the same alcohol content. Same exact, 45.2, 90.4%.
Same year too. Like aged and all that.
Yeah, they're not old. They're just it's not old bourbon. It doesn't even have an age date on here.
I gotcha.
But it does have some rich color, so I think it's probably at least a 5-year, I would think.
You said it gets clear
The younger it is.
younger it is, right?
Mm-hmm. If you see some that looks yellow, it's probably 2 years old, maybe. But they're just a young distillery trying to figure it out, right? So,
get something out.
yeah, they got to make money sometime, right? I mean, how long can you wait? Can't wait 20 years to finally release your bottle,
Right.
and then it sucks.
What's funny is
At least if you release it at 2 years old, people start tasting it and they start saying, "Hey, it could use maybe this, or it's missing that." And they go, "Oh, well, we could maybe get that kind of barrel to put it in."
Yeah.
It's part of the process.
I was gonna say something too. Ever since got on collecting bourbons, and I started working at the restaurant,
Mhm.
I recommend the Woodford a lot to people.
Do you?
Asking for like, what's a good bourbon?
Mm.
Like, you should just get Woodford. You'd like it.
It's an easy one to sell. So let's do our little. I'm going to say that smells a little different than the other one.
Yeah,
Almost sweet.
Sweeter, right?
like floral.
Yeah. I'm kind of getting like almost a candy.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt.
If you just take a nice, easy smell.
Mm-hmm. I mean, even when you breathe deep, like the smell doesn't really change too much.
Right.
It doesn't even like burn your nostrils or anything. You take a whiff.
Does have a different bouquet than the other one.
So the smell is called.
I'm just throwing words out there. See what sticks.
Let's see how gay the chat says I am.
Right.
All right. I felt like that was a pretty good word to use right there.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah,
That's a completely different bottle of bourbon, right?
Yeah.
This is much sweeter.
Yeah, it doesn't have like really any burn.
This is.
I'm getting different. I'm getting kind of a burn out of it.
Are you?
Yeah. Definitely sweet, but like.
Oh, I'm getting like. I could probably drink this really fast and lose my wits.
Yeah,
Because I didn't hurt at all.
Yeah, bourbon normally like
That's weird.
burns my mouth. Like as soon as I put it in my mouth, like hot sauce. That's why I don't really drink a whole lot of bourbon. But like,
We'll get you taught up.
I don't know, I think it makes me too hot. Start getting heated.
Start getting the vapors. That's the vapors, mama.
Yeah.
So you got a little burn in yours. But
Yeah.
that's the beauty of bourbon. That's the beauty of it, each individual palate.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you're getting more of the oak in this one.
Maybe. I was just gonna say it's almost like peppery, but that's not right.
No,
Could be. For
no,
you.
I get that though. I do understand what you mean by like
It's
not like
it's the
not
right
like
phrase.
black pepper, but like almost like a little tiny red pepper almost.
Kind of, or cayenne or something like that.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, there's.
It's like spicy, but like sweet.
It's stupid, but it's splintery.
It's splintery.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah. Definitely a little peppery, but sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer Rudy's pick over Hy-Vee's pick, to tell you the truth.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
I do too.
I think I would enjoy this
The other one
a lot
was-
more with a steak than I would IBs.
Right?
Yeah.
What about you, David?
I would agree. The first one was like pretty smoky, and like it definitely had that burn.
Mm.
For me, at least.
Well, that's the whole point of double oaked, I guess, to give you that oaky flavor. Now, again, I never really taste or feel the smokiness, but I don't know, maybe it's just I don't understand tongue to brain, like what that's computing. It always comes back as like a cocoa flavor for me, but not like a oaky flavor. And maybe that's just me, but I do like the flavor of the double oaked a lot. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like when I taste this, it reminds me of the smell of someone smoking something.
You know,
Okay.
Didn't you get like Ron White or something like
Nick Offerman.
Nick Offerman? That one.
That's all peated Scotch.
That was crazy smoky.
That's
I don't know. You remember that? How that tasted?
Yeah.
That is how smoky tastes.
Yes.
Well, that's because it's peated. They actually do that on purpose. The bottle's right here. This weekend.
Charred oak. That's what it is.
Whew. It's the cigarette ashtray dumped in there.
That
Stirred it in.
Yeah.
Then they threw some dirt in it.
Okay.
And then they got some more cigarette ashes. And then they poured some beautiful whiskey in it. And goddamn, it's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Just gonna take out some old 86-year-old grandma's Pontiac G6 out in the barrel.
I do like it, though.
Oh yeah. I will say though, I do like the first one for the fact that it was very smooth.
I
I
like
like the honey sweet of it. It was
Mhm.
nice.
this one was kind of more candy sweet.
Yeah.
To me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little of each in a glass together and see what the combination comes out like. You want to try it that way? But that one's already got that one in there, so
Yeah,
I'll add a
just
little
go
bit
ahead and top
more.
it off.
You want to try it that way?
Sure.
Just gonna swish it a little bit.
Yeah. A
Little
little,
mouth out.
little mix. Oops. No. You'll watch a lot of bourbon tasters, and they'll pour their ounce in, and they don't drink it all for the tasting, and they'll have like different bottles. They do what they call a blind.
Mm-hmm.
Just line up 5 bottles. You have no idea what they are, and you rank them.
Okay.
All right, and they try to do it to see if you can pick out the so-called $5 ones versus the non, and it's actually kind of surprising sometimes.
How
But
good these guys are.
No.
Or
No,
not.
how blind tasting is blind tasting. See, when you know what you're supposed to be drinking, your brain is kind of already saying, "I know this is going to be good."
It's like that
Right.
theory of like you could blend anything
Like
and have people drink it through a straw. And
Right.
They wouldn't know what it is.
Like the placebo effect almost.
Yeah,
Right.
like you could blend up people,
But I've seen
feed
them,
it through a straw to someone, and it'd be like, it's a smoothie.
yeah,
If you tell them it's a smoothie.
and I've seen blinds where they will put $35 bottles with $150 bottles, and the $35 bottle wins.
Yeah.
And they get so embarrassed. Dude, it is what it is.
Right.
You know, when it's blind, it's more honest.
Yeah. This is what you
It's
like
just-
the most.
It's at least a raw opinion.
Right.
It might change over time, but
It
in
might-
that moment,
Right.
It's what you wanted
the
the
next day that one wins, right?
Right.
Just because. All right, let's
Just-
try the mix. Whoa, that is a completely different smell.
it's like they're fighting.
It's like they're fighting.
But they're winning,
It came in weight. Like they're doing something cool together. It came in
man.
waves. I like that.
Yeah,
Definitely has like that burn in your nose.
yeah,
That singe.
For sure.
and it has more of the oaky smell this time for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because my airways are getting cleaned out more with all this sniffing.
See, I think
Oh.
I think the original one smelled more oaky, like just by
That's
itself.
right.
Yeah.
Yep. Excuse me. Let's give this a taste. Could taste like dog piss, but who knows?
You pay for science.
It does not.
I was gonna say I don't know about dog piss.
Oh no, it tastes good.
Yeah.
And now they're fighting in
That's
my mouth.
almost
It was like a swirl of flavor came across.
It's like so many different flavors now.
That's my favorite one.
Me too.
Definitely.
it's like citrusy.
Yeah.
It's citrusy now, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Still with the coca
Yeah,
feel at the end,
Mhm.
and
That, like-
that smoke up front, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Got the
comes
smoke,
in strong. It's citrus on the tongue, and it goes down chocolatey.
but there's no burn. There's
no.
literally zero mouth burner.
It is just the tingle
Yeah.
on my tongue. It's nice.
Well, I guess that's the pour I'll be making.
Yeah.
Combining these two whenever I drink it again.
Definitely. It smells so good.
It does smell delicious, right?
You're right. Go back to smelling it after tasting it. It like
It
definitely
changes
increases
everything.
the Smell.
Mm-hmm.
It almost smells citrusy now.
Mm.
Mortal.
Delicious. I got just enough water to rinse. All right, chat or viewers. Thank you for watching. I think Alex, David, if you guys would like to continue doing this, let me know. We'll see what the chat says.
Yeah.
And we can make this, once a week, once every 2 weeks, whatever you guys feel like doing.
Sure.
Sound good to you?
Yeah.
Remember, guys, follow on BTM Reviews, share the video. We do love super chats or super stickers. You can send them anytime. Please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Have a great day.
Even my breath smells good.
Feels good, right?